Hey everybody, and welcome to today's video. It is so good to finally be shooting another video. It's been quite a while. First of all, Happy New Year when you're watching this. If you're new here, my name is Amy Usherwood and I am currently 36 weeks pregnant as of recording this video. I don't know if you can hear in my chest or my breath, my labored breathing as I'm talking. We are getting very close to baby boy coming, and we are just getting things organized in our bedroom. We're gonna be doing a shared space with him for at least 6 months. Gonna be sleeping next to the bed, and then we've got the dresser behind me that you saw in the last video that I painted, which is where we're gonna put like changing table and his clothes and stuff like that. That's at least the plan right now. We don't know what to expect with him. We're just hoping everything is healthy and he feels safe, so we'll just do what we can to facilitate that. So today's video is going to be basically me tinkering around the room to do some things on my to-do list that I've been wanting to do for some time. One of the biggest ones, one of my little makeovers was not a good idea, and that was changing these lights. This light here to a battery powered one for the sake of getting rid of the cord. The battery runs out really fast. It's not that bright, and the last thing we want is to be up with him in the middle of the night, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, whatever it's going to be, and for the light to go out. So I am actually going to be rewiring them to make sure that the lights don't go out. And yeah, so I've got the wires right here. It's going to be really nice to have them actually back because it's going to be a lot brighter. It's going to be something we don't have to keep recharging, and we'll use the light pucks somewhere else. I'll show you what they look like. There's these little guys right here. Yeah, and usually you'll be able to turn them on and off, but they just die really fast. They're really handy for short amounts of time, but not conducive for what we're bump not conducive for trying to have some sanity in the future. I'm gonna swap out the curtains here as well. We've made do with blackout beige curtains that we've had from previous homes. Really nice texture, kind of like a linen layered curtain. But we have some plaid checkered ones that are a lot longer and darker that are in the other room that we're gonna swap them out. I think it'll just make it nice, a little bit more of a calming area. So we're gonna swap those out. Obviously raise the curtain rod, that's where it was when we moved in. Just trying to facilitate making it as cozy of a space as possible. Yeah, and then in the closet, I don't know if we'll get to it in this video or not, but we've got a lot of stuff that was gifted to us, and I finally just unpacked it all and put it into some storage shelves. We'll go through that either in this video or the next one. But I wanted to document this because this is our first child, and I would love to be able to look back on this. I know that it's not my regular home improvement content or building content, but at the same time it feels very on brand because we are building onto this room. We are building onto our lives, a new addition, and we're very excited. Let's get these stripped and get these suckers plugged in again. So this is what we're dealing with on the back here. I'm just gonna have to strip this and reconnect. If I can even fit it through. There we go. Definitely gonna have to tighten this. So kind of a dumb thing. I think it would look kind of horrible, wouldn't it, to have the attachment on the outside. So I'm gonna bring this back in, and then I'm gonna attach it on the inside. Okay, I really look at this. That is not that's not good. Let's tighten this. Another thing to note is I do not have the best tools. I'm basically using what I have. There we go. That's better. So kind of a funny story. So I grew up in the era of rabbit ears for TV reception, and anytime my parents would leave and we were in trouble, they would take the rabbit ears from us so that we couldn't watch TV. And I got creative as a youngin', and I would get a wire hanger and some wire, and I would strip the wire and I'd attach it to the hanger and then stick one end into the little, I can't remember what it's called, like the, I actually used to work at a electronics store too, so I really can't remember the name of it, but I would basically make my own antenna while they were away, and then before they got home I hid it. Yeah, so I've got some wire stripping under my belt, whether it was me being a horrible child or not, you be the judge. But I guess that goes to show how much I really liked TV back then. One of my symptoms of, basically since I hit the 3rd trimester, I have like very pins and needles, kind of like swollen, a bit numb hands. So doing this stuff is a lot trickier. I don't know if you can tell, I've got like some pretty swollen hands. I'm going to utilize the needle nose pliers so that I can take this. This is not the safest way to do this, but this is how I'm gonna do it. This is not a instructional, this is just how I'm gonna do it. So I have these stripped. Ideally I want to get morettes. I'm gonna see if I have electrical tape instead. So I'll twist these together and then I'll cover them in electrical tape to be safe. But I like morettes a lot better because they're just quick. But I'll go get some electrical tape. I've got a little table here that I've been working on. I've been like craving oranges. Like orange slices. So in the evening I'll have orange slices and I'll just put the bowl on my belly. It's perfect. Just want to make sure I take out these little residue things. I do not want to step on those. Okay, let's get this show on the road. So I'm gonna just attach them first and then I'm gonna test it before I tape it. Twisted them together. Wow, there we go. It works. See, it also has a nice dimmer ability. So that'll be perfect for baby. dust first, and then I'll put this back on the wall. Okay, so I'll save you the boredom of watching me do the second one, and we'll just skip ahead to when it's done. Okay, so it is the second day, or the next day from when I last filmed. We managed to connect the other sconce wire. So last night when we were using it with the like actual light bulbs, it was such a massive difference. And it also has a dimmer. So it's really nice to have that back. Matt said it was very nice and bright for his reading. Onto the curtains. I'm gonna install the curtain rod first and then get these babies up.